The Hinterkaifeck Murders is a chilling and unsolved mystery that has fascinated and horrified people for nearly a century. The story begins in 1922 in a remote, isolated farmstead called Hinterkaifeck, nestled in the Bavarian countryside of Germany. The farm was home to the Gruber family, the elderly patriarch Andreas, his wife Cecilia, their widowed daughter Victoria, her two children Cecilia, who's 7, and Joseph, 2, and the family's maid, Maria Baumgartner. In the weeks leading up to the murders, strange occurrences began to unsettle the Gruber family. Andreas Gruber reported hearing footsteps in the attic, but when he searched, he found no one. A set of keys went missing, and footprints were found in the snow leading from the nearby woods to the house, but there were no tracks leading back. Despite these unsettling signs, the family chose to stay in their home. On the night of March 31st, 1922, something horrifying happened at Hinterkaifeck. The killer, or killers, lured each family member one by one into the barn, where they were brutally murdered with a mattock, a farming tool similar to a pickaxe. After dispatching the 4 family members in the barn, the killer entered the farmhouse and murdered the maid, Maria, and the youngest child, Joseph, who was asleep in his crib. Days passed without any word from the Grubers, and neighbors began to worry. On April 4th, a few townsfolk decided to check on the family. What they found shocked them to the core. Inside the barn, they discovered the bodies of Andreas, his wife, his daughter, and his granddaughter, all stacked on top of one another and covered with hay. Inside the house, they found the bodies of Maria and Joseph, equally brutalized. The scene was gruesome, but what was even more disturbing was that the killer had stayed at the farm for several days after the murders. The livestock had been fed, meals had been eaten, and smoke had been seen coming from the chimney, suggesting that the murderer had taken up residence in the home after committing the crimes. The police investigation was thorough, but ultimately fruitless. Despite interviewing numerous suspects and offering rewards for information, the case grew cold. Over the years, various theories have emerged. Some speculate that a spurned lover or a vengeful neighbor committed the murders. Others believe that Victoria's troubled relationship with her father, or possibly even an incestuous connection, could have led to the massacre. Another theory suggests that the killer was someone close to the family, familiar enough with the farm to stay undetected for days. Yet no one was ever charged, and the Hinterkaifeck murders remain one of Germany's most enigmatic and haunting unsolved crimes. The Hinterkaifeck farm was eventually demolished in 1923, but the mystery of what happened there lingers in the minds of true crime enthusiasts and historians. The case has been the subject of numerous books, documentaries, and even a fictionalized film, each trying to unravel the mystery that has baffled investigators for decades. Even today, the Hinterkaifeck murders stand as a grim reminder of how evil can lurk in the most ordinary of places and how some secrets may never be revealed. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to smash that like button and hit subscribe to join our awesome community.